We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Hipsters and the Eagles. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. So
leading
coming to the plate,
Toronto,
Lou Brock.
left fielder,
And we are set for
Lou
baseball here
Brock.
this evening. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this is taken in for out number one.
In the second spot tonight,
at the plate,
second
Ryan
baseman,
Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now.
third,
Great chance
right
to
fielder,
drive in a run here in the early
Giancarlo
going.
Stanton.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate,
Center
Andre
fielder,
Dawson.
number 10.
Opportunity for him here to
Andre
pick up that runner from
Dawson.
second with two away. And this is taken outside for ball one. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off for
half of the
Michigan,
first.
Left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's
Batting
D. Gordon
second.
now.
Second baseman.
Ready
D.
to deliver. Here's the
Gordon.
first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Two strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home
third,
first.
The shortstop, Lou Whitaker.
Lou
Ball one.
Whitaker is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. Stepping in, David Wright. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this is taken for the out.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting 7.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
0-1.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
No, foul ball.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Whitaker is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Standing in, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Roy Oswalt. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Roy Oswalt.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little blooper to center. McCutchen has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryne Sandberg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Whitaker is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, James Paxton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, James Paxton.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. First time up, he went down looking.
Gordon.
Pitch popped up. Right is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To Gordon for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Jackson. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit in the air to center field. McCutchen is after it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Lou Whitaker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Whitaker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder number 22.
So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one runs up high, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now the 2-2 from Oswalt. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in, Brian McCann. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Throw to third in the dirt. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what likely to be ruled a walk. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Some action. Out in the bullpen, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. The second for 1. And he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. Stepping in into the box.
Pitcher number 44, Roy Oswalt.
Runners on the move for second. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The left fielder number
ready
20,
for another shot now. Lou Brock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the runner back easily. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A pause and the 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
This pitch is popped up, and Junior will make the catch, and the side is. Now to the plate, James Paxton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
James Paxton.
Willie Stargell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Felipe Rivera is going to take over here in inning number.
Felipe Rivera.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
First baseman number 3.
Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact
The
with.
left fielder, number 7.
Digging in and looking for
Kenny
more,
Lofton.
Kenny Lofton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken. Raisel Iglesias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
So he sets him down swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. Andre Dawson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Whitaker is there for it. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll be back in standing up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Way in front of a great slider that time. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strike.
Michigan, second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
1, shortstop,
First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Lucroy has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. First 2 men in the inning. Have both gone down. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez showing off his range. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box.
Felipe Rivero.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder,
Riding in once
20,
again, Lou Brock.
Lou
He's
Brock.
working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's
1-0.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will indeed make the play in
Ladies and
foul
gentlemen,
territory to
it's
retire.
time.
Here's the catcher. Brian
Leading off for the
McCann.
Eagles, catcher Brian McCann.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready
The
once
right
again,
fielder, number
Reggie
9.
Jackson. Third trip to the
Reggie
plate for him here tonight.
Jackson.
0 for 2 at this point. Mike
Your
Schmidt
attention, please.
will pinch hit here, and
Now
he's the
coming into
potential
pinch
tying run.
Mike Schmidt.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dawson ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll have the first
Leading
crack
off
at
for
it here as we
Hipsters,
start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
That's off the plate.
A fastball that just misses inside. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Now batting, the center
First
fielder,
pitch on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ramirez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, David Wright. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Into the box, Raisel Iglesias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Dale Murphy will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit.
Dale Murphy.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tapper up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Barry Larkin will move into the on-deck circle now. To try to get something started here with 1 gone in the... Roberto Osuna. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away. Now.
Number 7. Kenny Lofton.
So with a left-handed hitter.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sean.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Lifted in the air to center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it one away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Here's another 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Doolittle. Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 coming. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Zach Britton takes the ball now and inning. Now at the plate, D. Gordon 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
D. Gordon.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strike. In this one, Dylan Betances.
Lou Whitaker. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lou Whitaker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Whitaker is retired. 2 down now. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Toronto, center fielder, number 11. Participate in Join the Major Leagues at Your Library, a new program developed by Major League Baseball and the American Library Association to help people of all ages build 21st century literacy skills and ensure success in today's ever-changing information age. For more information, visit MajorLeagueBaseball.com. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate, if any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, number
Nori
43.
Aoki stands in as he looks at a called strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to changeup to put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
0-1.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Michigan, left fielder Kenny Lofton.
Line drive to center field, and that's down. Scored as a leadoff single for Lofton. So after the off base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Third, the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Lou Whitaker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Aoki. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford